ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. No spot like, ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no hedging, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling violent.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10 from the 41.
There we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Smith. That's incomplete left side.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10 now. Reeled in at the 7. And it's a touchdown. The play to his tight end works out perfectly. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing on 1st and 5. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. Here we go.
Made a throw it. Got a man open. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They go again with Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
Here's made in the air. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all knotted up. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 3 on left. Run.
Smith setting the throw. Open receiver, caught. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
On 1st down, they'll run. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once you touch the 2nd level.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 14. the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Here we go, set.
They'll motion Osborne right. They'll run here on first down. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 13-7 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Let's go now.
May now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a pickup of 26, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Play action on first down. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A pickup there of 39. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, here we go, hey. Push up.
From the 37. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked out by Marte Mapu. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 23. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Throwing is May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Check 59, cover.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here we go.
Now Smith. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's got him across the goal line for a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one finds Osborne. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got the hook up the board. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That'll be complete to Gibson. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
To throw, here's May. That pass complete to Osborne. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Not on the same page that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Check 58. Line. Hey, is it clear? Come on.
Throwing it just before halftime. To the left side, and it is caught. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
They go play action on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. May. He's got it over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's May. It's complete to Stevenson. And they take him down right along the 30. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a New England first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Stevenson with another carry. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
18 Cardinal. Go!
They give it to him again. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's made in the air. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Made a throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now on the Patriots field goal try, it's Chad Ryland. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
There we go, throw it.
Here's Walker running right. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
13 inch.
Throwing from the gun here. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
May now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Alert!
Smith setting the throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jawan Bentley makes the play. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that 1st down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 41. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying to push this past the marker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They did it! He made the interception! Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Putting the tight end in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they pick him up again! Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Running with Walker again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks leading by 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead off the turnover. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing now. Down the middle, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Let's go.
To throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking to the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Here we go, shot.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Desperation time on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And that might just do it for them, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Smith. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Caught at the 20-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game. Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for 2. Back to throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. There it is. They get the 2 that they needed. And now it comes down to, the simple task, Brock, of recovering an onside kick and then gearing your kicker up for a heck of a field goal.
Yeah, but you don't live in that world, Kate, when you're down on that field. You live in the moment right now. You took care of business. You did what you had to do to make this a 3-point game. And now it's about executing that onside kick. But you're right, the kicker, he's thinking about his onside kick first and hoping they get this ball so he can boot what would be an incredibly long field goal.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now an inside give to Walker. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be second down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
There we go.
Staying with Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Tuesday. Strike. Hey, total.
Another carry for him. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I still